the mental hospital. If I had to write a book, about this period of my life, I would call it Ming's Dynasty. Because of this motherfucker named Ming. Right? Now I should mention, this is in a different wing of the hospital with less intensive care, right? Because this is in the later stages of my stay. So, fucking A. So there's this dude named Ming. And he's like this, and the Psycho Surfer was like 6 foot, this dude is like 6'3". So he's fucking massive. And we sleep in the same room.
Oh my.
Oh fuck.
Now, Ming, I usually got up like an hour after everyone else. Because I was lazy, I was depressed, didn't want to do shit, so I just laid in bed for like an hour after everyone else had gotten up, right? And so that's what's going through my mind when I'm sleeping in my bed. I wake up, look over, and there's Ming staring at me with this dull, lifeless look.
We gotta get everyone together
shit.
before we go over there, but we're waiting for everyone before we go over there, right?
With this dull, lifeless look, yes, like that. With this
These are
dull,
stories
lifeless
from
look on his face.
psychiatric hospital?
What is it?
Yes.
What is it?
Ah, I'm familiar with those.
So he sorry, 1 second. He stares at me and he's like, "Hey," because this guy's on some serious fucking medication. So he talks real fucking slow. He's like, "Hey, I have a couple of things I want to say to you." And I'm like, hey, Eric. I'm like, oh.
Hey.
I'm like, okay, what do you want to say? He looks at me and he says, I have a couple of things I want to ask you. And I'm like,
Brace yourself.
sure.
Oh fuck.
Electro, I'm still telling stories. Can you please move upstairs?
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Very respectful.
Anyways.
So, yeah. I'm friends with Electro, so we have like an agreement. So he sorry. So he's like, "Hey, first thing." I shit you not, this is what he says to me. "I want you to stop touching my socks."
Oh god.
Whoa.
Second thing he says to me. He's like, "Hey, I don't want you to talk to my mom." I'm like, okay, maybe maybe his mom's about to visit and he's embarrassed about it. He seems like the guy who thinks he's a hard ass, so we're still within the realm of sanity here, right? The third thing he says to me will haunt me forever. I will tell my grandchildren about this story. He says, "And Dakota," because Dakota is my real name. He says, "And Dakota, I want you to stop touching me in my sleep."
Oh damn. Jesus.
Oh my god!
Wait, was this like... Oh, hold on, just continue.
No, that's the end of the story.
Oh god. Okay, wait, so was this like... Okay, was this like at